Hello, my name is Alex Tremble, and I'm the author of the best-selling book, The GPS Guide to Success. I'm also a career and leadership development coach who focuses primarily on government employees and helping hard-working government employees reach the success they're looking for and they deserve. Today's topic is going to get a little emotional for me. It gets me a little excited because, well, you'll see. So the last few weeks, I've had a number of conversations with clients and potential clients about what they want. And they have been telling me that they didn't get the promotion. They didn't get the opportunity to lead a particular team. They didn't get the chance to whatever it is. They didn't get the little pay increase or pay raise. And the first question I always ask is, did you ask for it? And let me tell you, majority of the time people say, no. Well, I assumed they would know. Shouldn't they know? I mean, I hinted towards it. That a good leader should know that I need these things. And let me be completely honest with you. That's not the case. You know, leaders, I was talking to a client the other day, leaders have so many things on their plate sometimes that they're not thinking about the raise you may want. And so what you have to do is be able to ask. So the first tidbit about today is, if you want something, ask for it. You know, research bears out that most people don't get raises because they don't ask for it. If they were to ask for it, a manager will a lot of the time will say, yeah, sure. But now it's not only about you asking for something, but how do you ask is the next important layer, right? And let me give you an example. A young lady I was working with wanted to get some of her student loans paid off. She worked for the federal government. And she had told me that everyone else in the department said, well, this department doesn't pay student loans, don't even worry about asking, and so on and so forth. And so, I challenged her to try, right? Why not try? And so before going to ask for the student loans to be paid off by her supervisor, I asked her to do some research. So she looked in to see how much student loans were going out from the federal government per year. Which agencies were giving the most student loans out? How much did her agency give out last year and the years prior to? Why is it a good thing for the office to invest in the student loans? And all that research. And she drafted up a briefing document for her supervisor to make sure she had that to make her to back her up for why he should do this for her. But she didn't stop there. She then went and got every single document that was necessary in order to get the student loans paid off. Filled out everything for the supervisor as well. So all he had to do was put his signature on it. So when she met with the supervisor, she had her case already written out. She had facts to back up why he should do what she was asking him to do. And then when he said, well, I don't know how to move forward, how do you go back to this? She said, actually, here are all the documents right here. That is how you are successful at having meetings. And let me tell you, she had all of her private student loans paid off. What I tell people to do is that the being prepared for those types of meetings are crucial, because the last thing you want is a leader say, okay, well, yeah, that's good. That's good. I need to look into it. I'll get back to you, because I'll get back to you next week. And next week becomes next month becomes next year, and so on and so forth. So what you want to do is when you go to a meeting, you want something, whatever it is, you do your research first. You have a nice thought out, well-documented argument with facts and figures laid out, so there's no question. And then you also have every document that your leader needs to sign in order to do what you're asking that leader to do, have it already filled out. So all you have to do is sign on the dotted line. And now you've positioned yourself for success, but you've also positioned that leader for success as well. Because let me be honest with you, I've worked with hiring managers all across the country. And let me tell you, what we assume they know about hiring authorities and what they can do in regards to promotions or raises and reassignments and things like that, most hiring managers don't know. They have so many things on their plate that they're worrying about the operations of the day that they don't know all the HR policies. But if you take the time to do the research and understand the HR policies and understand what you want and how to make it happen, and you've laid it all out in a very structured way with everything filled out, ready for him or her to sign, you've now just you've doubled your chances of being successful. So the moral of this story is, Yes, if you want something, ask for it. But right after that, also remember, do your homework. Come prepared. Don't be random. You will not only help yourself out in having a great argument, but you also then look professional. Your boss and everyone else will respect you for it. So again, please click the subscribe button, please hit the like button, and please share this document, this video with whoever else you think this might be beneficial to. Again, Alex Tremble, hope to talk to you soon.